All right, back at it. So I'm launching out of Pedder Bay today. Already getting tips from all sorts of people as if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but anyway, some guy trying to tell me how I should park my trailer and this and that. I've been coming here for years, so it's not amateur hour, baby. I was just talking to an older gentleman that I've talked to. He used to be my neighbor in the slip, Mike. He's got an Arima, super nice old dude, but he said he's gonna be out here fishing, so maybe we'll see him. It's supposed to be a lot of pink salmon. They've got a Navy can out here, so you can kind of fish around that, and it's a pretty popular spot for Chinook. Apparently the pinks are there, so sorry I'm out of breath. Just trying to hustle to beat the wind. It's supposed to pick up at 1 p.m. today, so anyway, I'll get my shit on the boat, get out there, and let's get fishing. All right, I'm out on the water. Looks like it's gonna be a nice day. This is just right outside the Pedder Bay Marina. So just up ahead, this away. Probably can't see through the foggy glass there, but it's about 5 minutes up this way anyway is the Navy can, which is a really popular spot. So it's basically just a big can that floats attached to a chain, and we're just gonna do some laps around there, see if we can maybe get a Chinook. And maybe some pinks and coho. So let's get out there. So I'm using the Super Betsy flasher again today. Silver back with a glow line there. And the Trailhead Skinny G by Gibbs barbless hook. So that's going on this side here. I brought some anchovies, slightly smaller. They got slightly or their heads are quite a bit skinnier too, so I'm actually going to put it into a smaller teaser head, the little helmet piece for it, and see how that goes today. So this is the other setup I'm going to use. This is the Purple Onion flasher. Now a buddy of mine that I actually met at Pedder Bay in their, they got a bit of a coffee shop there. Let me get this out of the way. So he recommended this. He said he's caught more fish on this setup than any setup that he's ever used. So this is the Purple Onion. Again, it's got a glow strip, some purple UV stuff, and then this is the Purple UV teaser head. So this one's a little bit smaller than the last ones I've been using, but we're gonna give that a try and see how that works out. I brined a pack of anchovies last night, so they still got a little bit of ice on them, but this is what they look like here, minus the ice. You can see they got a pointier head there, so I'll put that in the teaser head. Again, that's gonna give it that tight roll that mimics a wounded bait fish. That's the Navy can I was talking about there. Come on, baby. Poor guy was foul hooked. don't think we're allowed to keep him if they're foul hooked. I hope he survives, because that was a bit of a ugly looking wound. So that was a pink salmon. I was talking about the older dude, Mike, who's been out fishing in Pedder Bay for years. He's got an Arima boat, which one of my favorite type of boats for sure. But this is him over here. Fuck, man, this keeps happening. Well, he's a nice pink, so he's getting the club. Especially if you're gonna fuck my gear up, sorry. Good night. I know that's a bit morbid, but that's a nice pink right there, baby. Probably, I don't know, 5 pounds. I don't know if it's a coho or a pink, but it just crushed the spoon. He's a decent size. And he's just fucking nuts. Look at him. Uh-oh. Normally I hand bomb these things, but this guy might be net worthy. All right, so that was a good battle. Shit, man, those are a really good fight. The pinks only come in every second year, So you kind of forget how crazy they get, but this is a good one. Check that bad boy out. It's a beauty. He's about 60 centimeters. So, what's that? That's over 2 feet long. Beautiful fish. I had a bit of an issue with my downrigger. I was letting it down and I guess I stopped it too fast and the 15-pound cannonball just snapped my braid. So now I'm working with one downrigger, but you know what, that's okay because a lot of fish are just taking it on the top water. So I mean, it sucks. There's fucking 60 bucks down the shitter, so that's not okay. But fishing wise, I can still run 2 rods, and yeah, like I said, I've had I think at least 3 so far fish, just as I'm letting my gear out, just snatch it right on the top water. In fact, I think this guy just did. I'm so clusterfucked in the mind because of everything that happened in that last 5-minute span, but I think he just did. So I'll have to watch the video back. That's how you know, that's how flustered that whole situation got me there. But at least I got a fish to show for it. If I lost that fish, that'd be really insult to injury. I'm gonna slow it back down. Okay, so when you catch salmon, or any fish for that matter, it's good to give them a bleed. You can see they got the sea lice on them here too. These little guys here, they actually move. I'm just gonna get rid of those. And these, I don't know why they like that section of the, you can see just at the back by this fin here how it's sort of worn off. That's actually from those things. So you want to bleed your fish to preserve the quality of the meat. So now some guys actually, you can just take them and just rip the gills. No point on using a knife. And that'll be a quick, humane situation there. Now, I should have done that right away. Like I said, I was all flustered from losing my cannonball and that fish going off, and I've lost probably 10 or 12 of those fuckers so far. So you really got to finesse them. There's like, it's a real gentle touch with those pink salmon, especially with the barbless hooks. So it took me about literally 10 to 12 of those things to land this one. I got the first one. Anyway, I'm gonna get this line down. This line I'm just gonna troll behind the boat. You can probably see the flasher back there. And that should entice some of the topwater fish. And then we got the Super Betsy with the trailhead, which is just kicking ass today. It has the last few days, so I'm gonna have to get some more of those, another one of those flashers and at least another couple of those spoons, because those are really doing it for me. So anyway, I'll get the rods back in and let's do it. is a primal thing we're doing here. Not for the faint of heart. Check that slab out, baby, yeah! That's a nice one. That's gotta be probably 7 pounds. Maybe getting to 8. Definitely 7 pounds. About 62 centimeters. Beautiful pink salmon though. So we got 3 already. 1 more for limits. Let's go. Wow, those things are a good fight, man. Like, they got more spunk in them than a lot of Chinook that I've caught. Chinook will go, you know, they'll do their initial run, maybe a second one, sometimes a third, when they see the boat or the net coming at them. But these ones, they just keep going and going and going. So I'm glad they're here, because they're not coming back for another 2 years. So may as well take advantage of the fun, right? All right, let's get them back down. It's been slow for about an hour and a bit. I figured I'd have my lunch. It's pretty close to lunchtime. Got this nice pink salmon bowl that me and my wife made last night. There's cucumber in it. I mean, it looks delicious, doesn't it? Of course, I forgot a fork or spoon, so this is what I'm using, but it's got cucumber, it's got some fresh greens we got from a farmer's market, little matchstick carrots, and some nice rice, and this cool sauce I make with Japanese mayo. You know that stuff with the little baby on the pack? It comes in a plastic. I forget what it's called, but some funny Japanese name. Mixed with some soy sauce, some chili sriracha, I think that's what it is, or no, garlic sriracha, and a tad little bit of honey. And you mix that together as a sauce, it is so good. I think I'm gonna actually do a catch and cook video making that bowl, because together we have perfected it. And it is good. We have it like 3 nights a week. So anyway, this is what I'm doing here. I got my one line back there towing on the top water. I know this is kind of pathetic, but I got my other line down and I'm waiting on my 4th pink, and then we got limits and I'm back in. I know I'm gonna make a mess, but I mixed it all up. And it was just jarred salmon. We canned a bunch of it last night. With the pinks, when you're allowed to keep 4 each, and you got a freezer full of salmon already, you gotta do something that takes up less space, less freezer space. So jarring them's good. I love salmon salad sandwiches. These bowls are good. We usually cook it though. We'll take the belly off the Chinook, and that's kind of our private stock. We'll cut it into strips and then cut those into cubes and fry them up till they're a little bit crispy, and it just has that nice fat on it. If you haven't done it, you should try it. Try that dressing that I talked about. Kewpie, K-E-W-P-I-E. That's what the Japanese mayo is called. So get some of that, some garlic sriracha, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of honey, mix that together. It's good. So I'm wrapping it up for the day. The fishing just kind of slowed right down. I know further out there, guys are probably still getting them, but I kind of got lazy and stayed in the bay here. It was getting really choppy out there. I did pretty good. I'm allowed a limit of 4 salmon. So I got 3 pinks. So we got Uno right there. That's a nice chunky pink right there. Here's the second one. Got to give them a nice rinse. I'm gonna go take them up to the fish table and fillet them up nice and give them a good rinse. And here's number 3. So, and you can see they call them humpies in like humpback salmon in the States and Alaska, but that's a good one too. Pink salmon we call them here, and you can tell they've got little bit of teeth on the lower jaw here, white gums up here. So, and of course the body doesn't have as much chrome to it as the coho and the Chinook. I'm gonna take the boat back in, get it on the truck, give it a rinse, go clean these fish, and get my ass home. Alright, so I'm wrapping it up for the day, obviously. I'm just bringing the boat in to give it a wash down, wash the motors down, wash my gear down, and get the boat on the truck and get back home. Thanks a lot for taking time to watch the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cut that shit, cut. I'm just going to get the boat on. So I'm just pulling into Pedder Bay Marina, going to put the boat back on the truck and call it a day. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace. Shout out to Adam and Hui over at the Pedder Bay Fuel Dock. Those guys are both the shit. Cool guys, they know their stuff. Always fun to pick their brain and talk to them. And if you need a rental boat, go see those guys or come to Pedder Bay's office there. I think it's like 50 bucks an hour plus gas, and you can go out fishing, and not bad if you don't have a boat.